Oblivion is a game that allows us to be the star of the show, saving the world from a Daedric invasion of unprecedented proportions. But despite our best efforts at playing the hero, there are some characters in the game that we simply cannot save. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here, and in this video, we're going to visit 15 characters that always die in Oblivion Remastered. So without further ado, let's buckle up, grab some iced coffee, and dive into the video. Number 1. Menien Goneld. During the Siege of Kvatch, we need to close an Oblivion Gate threatening the city and rescue Martin from Dagon's goons. While exploring the plane of Oblivion, we run into a man named Vonius who tells us this.
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Menien off to the big tower. You've got to save him.
Menien is a brave member of the Kvatch Guard, who got himself captured by the Daedra. We'll eventually discover him caged up by a Dremora sigil keeper, and after dispatching with the keeper, he tells us this.
Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower, the sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key. Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
Despite our best efforts, Menien will refuse our help and forever be doomed inside the Oblivion Gate. I always found this encounter peculiar, considering we had already killed his captor. I mean, how much more effort would it have been to free him from that cage? But homeboy just refuses.
Menien, bro, I'm so glad I found you. Let me get you out of that cage. There's no time. Take the key. Go to the top of the sigil keep. You must find the key. No, really, it's no problem. I can get you out of the cage right now. No, there's no time. Just take the key, bro. Are you sure you don't want me to grab the key to the cage? I mean, it's probably on the same keychain as the other key. There's no saving me. All right, bro, suit yourself.
If you're looking for an escape from the hellish plains of Oblivion, then you're going to want to check out Skies, a brand new post-apocalyptic MMO tactical RPG and the sponsor of today's video. Skies is a grid-based RPG where you conquer the desert wasteland, start your own business, team up with other players, and compete for resources in a post-apocalyptic universe. Skies is available to play on PC and Android, and you can check it out right now by clicking on my link in the description. Combat plays out in real time in grid-based arenas with ARPG-style fighting. You can gain a tactical advantage through different combat stances, stealth, and customizable weaponry. In Skies, you are free to develop your own playstyle and solve challenges with your might and wit. The game world is broken down into two main spheres of influence, Adoran and Colossus, and it's your job to set up a business operation and build a new civilization. Control of resources is key to winning in the post-apocalypse, and the economy of the game is fully controlled by players. You're able to mine resources, battle it out for control of locations, and set up your own manufacturing empire and businesses. Prosperity is in your hands as you conquer the wasteland. Now's a great time to dive into the beta. Click on my link in the description to play Skies today. And be sure to join Big Dan's Big Clan to team up with me in-game. Big shout out to Galaxy 4 Games for sponsoring this video. Number 2. Prior Maborel. After returning from Kvatch with news of Martin, we'll discover Waynon Priory under attack by the Mythic Dawn. Unfortunately, our bald homie Prior Maborel got ganked before we arrived, and we'll always find his lifeless body upon our return. But the silver lining to losing this random NPC is that we get a free horse in return. Interestingly, Maborel will offer us his horse prior to his death if we speak to him after talking to Joffrey about the Amulet of Kings.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
In any case, I'll pour one out for Prior Maborel and keep him in my memories while riding through Cyrodiil in style. Number 3. Aleron Loche. During the quest Caught in the Hunt, we'll be enlisted by the worried woman Orsan to find her husband Aleron. You see, Aleron got on the bad side of some dangerous mercenaries, and she rightfully fears for his life. Unfortunately, there is no way to save Aleron during this quest, as he will always perish at the hands of the orc Kurdan during a scripted event.
I'm just warm.
Sadly, even if we kill Círdan before heading to Fort Grief, we simply fail the quest and have no way to save Aleron from his captivity. So Bethesda really wanted this dude dead. Number 4, Aldos Othran. During the quest Corruption and Conscience, we'll be asked to help the people of Cheydinhal bring down a corrupt guard named Ulrich Leland. Ulrich has been levying unfair fines on the people and enriching himself in the process. His second-in-command Garrus will ask us to procure evidence against Ulrich and get eyewitness testimony of how Leland is negatively impacting the townspeople. The man he chooses is Aldos Othran, a dark elf hobo who lost his house after getting too many fines from Ulrich. But when we approach Aldos about the topic, he charges off in anger and gets himself killed by a Cheydinhal guard.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere!
There is no way to save Aldos in this encounter, as his death is scripted. You can attempt to save Aldos by outright killing Ulrich before approaching him, but if you do this, he simply disappears from the game world, and everyone speaks as if he already died.
Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed.
But even though Aldos is gone, his singing prowess will live on in our memories forever.
Flying in the sky, cliff racer fly so high, flying.
Number 5, Arnora. During the quest Two Sides of the Coin, the hero of Kvatch will get involved in a lover's dispute over some stolen goods stashed in a secret spot outside Bruma. In order to learn the location of the stash, we have to get arrested and gain the trust of Arnora's wayward lover, Gerunder. He offers to reveal this information to us on the condition that we agree to kill Arnora. At this point, we can either go along with this plan and kill Arnora ourselves, or trick Gerunder by showing him Arnora's amulet. But even if we spare Arnora, she winds up dead anyway, as a corrupt captain will kill her to take the loot for himself.
You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. The sound tends to carry. Gerunder's such an idiot. I've taken care of Arnora. She won't be around to point the finger. And Gerunder's not going anywhere for a long time. That just leaves you.
So regardless of which path we take in this quest, Arnora always dies. Number 6, Bradon Lirrian. While exploring the city of Bruma, we can overhear rumors about a vampire hunter and stumble upon a murder scene at Bradon Lirrian's house. The victim is none other than the homeowner himself, who was suspiciously branded as a vampire with no real evidence. While we were too late to save her husband, we could still get justice for the wife by bringing the fake vampire hunter to justice. After locating his journal, we learn that Bradon was a part of a treasure-hunting brotherhood, and that this fake vampire hunter killed him to claim the treasure for himself. If we head to his cave hideout in time, we can bring the killer to justice and clear Bradon's name once and for all. Numbers 7 and 8. Captain Renault and Glenroy. During the tutorial section of the game, a group of blades will accompany the Emperor as he tries to escape from Mythic Dawn assassins. The mission ends in total failure as Uriel Septim gets ganked by the Goon Squad. But Uriel is not the only character who always dies in the introduction. Two of his blades, Captain Renault and Glenroy, also always bite the dust during the tutorial. Renault will die in a scripted attack when assassins ambush the Emperor right after you leave your cell. Glenroy will perish at the same time as the Emperor, leaving Boris as the only blade to survive the sewers. If you loot Renault or Glenroy's gear, then Boris will take them from you during this final conversation of the tutorial.
By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
But if you're thinking of keeping those swords for yourself, don't get any bright ideas, as they will disappear from your inventory anyway after you leave the sewers. But never fear, because Joffrey will give you your very own Akaviri katana early in the game. Number 9, Lucien Lachance. The legendary speaker of the Dark Brotherhood's Black Hand will always perish during the course of this questline. He will either die at the hands of the hero of Kvatch, should you choose to attack him when he first approaches you, or more likely, he will get framed as a traitor to the Dark Brotherhood and killed by the other members of the Black Hand before the hero of Kvatch can expose the real traitor. Interestingly, the devs censored Lucien Lachance's body in Oblivion Remastered, opting to add shorts to his corpse, whereas in the original his body was completely stripped. But hey, I didn't need to see his bits, or removed bits, flapping in the wind anyway, so maybe this was a mercy. Number 10, the Grey Prince. Inside the Imperial City arena, we'll meet a powerful orc warrior named Agranok Gro Malog. After speaking to him, we'll pick up a quest to learn about his heritage, but this request ends up backfiring on him big time. Instead of proving his noble origins, we discover that the Grey Prince is the spawn of a vampire. Horrified and sickened by these revelations, the Grey Prince is convinced that he deserves to die.
The journal, my father's journal. It says I'm part vampire. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. My whole life has been nothing but a lie. I'm no Grey Prince. I'm a vile, wretched spawn of evil. Please leave me. I can't... Oh, but I see. You're a champion. You want my Grand Champion title, is that it? Please challenge me. In the arena, I can end my misery. Yes, I accept your challenge. Go speak with Isabel. Tell her you're ready. Then we'll meet in the arena. Yes, that will do.
And in the final battle of the arena questline, he won't fight back at all and just let us kill him.
Please, just kill me. Can't you see? It's what I want. I can't live like this, knowing I'm something filthy, something evil. Kill me. I'm nothing but a vile spawn of evil. Kill me.
Impossible! Agranok Gro Malog has been defeated!
A tragic end for a powerful warrior, and one of the saddest moments of Oblivion for me. Number 11, Rona Hassildor. During the quest, A Cure for Vampirism, we agreed to help the Count of Skingrad research a cure for this affliction, but the Count has no desire to cure himself. As it turns out, his wife is also a vampire who's been hibernating in a secret crypt inside Skingrad's castle. At the end of the quest, we'll bring the cure to the Count, who will administer it to his wife. And yeah, I guess his wife lost her hair too, another victim of the bald vampire glitch in Oblivion Remastered.
Thank you for saving me.
How can I help you?
Ah!
My wife? My beautiful wife.
The side effect of curing her vampirism is that she was no longer undead, and so she instantly died due to old age, but hey, at least she finally got her piece. Numbers 12, 13, and 14, the Bruma Mages Guild. This 3-for-1 unavoidable death extravaganza happens during the Mages Guild quest, A Plot Revealed. After not hearing from the Bruma Mages Guild for several days, we are asked to visit the guild to see if anything is amiss. And to our horror, we find the guild literally on fire and under attack by a group of necromancers. The casualties from this attack are the guild leader Genie, the prankster Volanaro, and the alchemist Selena, whose bodies we can discover during this quest. The only survivor of this attack is the Khajiit Jaskar, who will flee to the Arcane University after recounting the horrors wrought by the necromancers.
He killed them, one by one. Volanaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him right before he died, and it looked like he sucked out Volanaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven.
Number 15, Hannibal Traven. The man whose policies tore the Mages Guild apart is another man who cannot be saved in Oblivion Remastered. As Mannimarco ramps up his efforts to destroy the guild, Traven comes up with a drastic plan to stop the King of Worms.
Then hear me, and hear me well. Mannimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Mannimarco and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
Hey, if Traven wants to delete and soul trap himself and give me his job, I got no problem with that. Guess what? I'm Archmage now, and I'm bringing back necromancy, bitch. So there you have it. We've explored a bunch of NPCs that we cannot save in Oblivion Remastered. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Oblivion and RPG videos. Big shout out to all the channel members for supporting my content. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.